Welcome to
Theories
of the Third Kind.
Welcome to Theories of the Third Kind. My name is Aaron and I'm one of your hosts. There are two other hosts that are joining me today, of course. Anna.
What's up?
And Danielson.
Yo, what's up?
So before we start today's episode, I just want to say, like always, we do not run any ads on this show or take any money from any corporations. So if you'd like to help us out, well, there's a few ways that you could do that.
One of the ways is Patreon. For only $5 a month, which is 16 cents a day, you can sign up to our Patreon and get an extra episode each week. These Patreon episodes are exclusive to members only. Today, we released a Patreon exclusive episode, which is over the ghost
La Llorona.
Also, we have over 35 extra episodes, which is over 56 extra hours already locked and loaded for your listening pleasure, such as the Bilderberg Group, The Exorcism of Claude Shelley, CERN, Glitches in the Matrix, NXIVM Cult, Disney Darkness, and much more. We have a lot of extra Patreon episodes and a ton of extra blooper reels, which you get access to all of them for just $5 a month.
Another way to support the show is through merchandise. Just teleport on over to our website, theoriesofthethirdkind.com, and click on the shop button. Then you can see all the new merch we have for sale. We have new designs, John Wayne Gacy.
Theodore Kaczynski.
Oh yeah, can't forget him.
I'm proud of you and I love you t-shirt, which is our most popular one right now.
Ooh,
Selling like hotcakes.
I love that shirt too. I'll be getting one as well. So definitely check that out at theoriesofthethirdkind.com. I just wanted to say that the money we get from Patreon and our merchandise goes to bettering the show. Also, I know things are tough out there right now, so if you can't afford a shirt or a Patreon membership, but you want to help us out, then you can leave us a written review on iTunes. That helps us out a ton.
If you don't want to leave one though, then that's fine. We just want you guys, girls, aliens, reptilians, Bigfoot, Sasquatches, Chupacabras, ghosts, Illuminati members, underground lizard people, whoever or whatever you are, to enjoy the show. Also, one last thing. If any of you would like to reach out to us, then you can shoot us a message on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, or you can go to our website, theoriesofthethirdkind.com, click on the contact button, and there you will find all of our email addresses, which you could use to send us great emails. All right. So that's the end of the announcements. So today's episode is over unexplained sounds. How this episode will go today is that we will first discuss what are unexplained sounds, and then we'll transition into examples of some of the most famous unexplained sounds around the world, such as the hum, the bloop, Julia, the Forest Grove sound, and a ton more. And we'll be listening to them and covering them, and then we'll discuss the theories surrounding them all, and of course wrap it up with our own personal thoughts and theories. So with that being said, let's get into today's episode.
Individuals around the world, throughout history, have reported hearing strange and mysterious noises coming from unknown sources. From trumpets in the sky, to loud animal-like noises in space, to the hum recorded all throughout the world. These sounds vary and for the most part remain unexplained. Could these be undiscovered radio transmissions by extraterrestrials? A giant Cthulhu-like animal that remains undisturbed on our ocean floor? Or is there a rational explanation to all of these mysterious sounds that are being heard across the world?
All right, so we usually transition into the history of our topic, but since these sounds vary and they're all pretty much different, I figured it would be best if we just hopped into going over each sound and discussed each one. So Anna, you want to take the reins and tell us about the first sound we're going to be discussing today?
Io Silver. All right, so this one is the hum. So for the last 50 years or so, this hum sound has been recorded on several occasions all around the world. from Canada to the United States to England, Scotland, New Zealand, and many other countries. There have been hundreds of thousands of reports from individuals recording this low-frequency humming noise that for some odd reason can only be heard by a certain portion of the population between the ages of 55 to 70. In most of these reports, the individuals hearing the noise have never heard it before and say that this hum is generally heard indoors and becomes louder at night. It is most commonly reported in suburban areas, and the noise becomes impossible for those people to track down. We're going to play a little audio for you of this hum sound right now.
No. Sí, parece una trompeta. No.
So, what do you think of that sound? When I first heard it, I thought it was like one of those ricer cars going down the road. You know, because that's what it sounded like. But then eventually it did sound like a trumpet or a hum or something in the sky.
It almost sounds to me what you would hear a ship sounding like in sea. The creaking of it in the ocean, but it's in the sky. So like a spaceship creaking.
Ooh, maybe we're all living under the sea like SpongeBob.
It made me think of a whale.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, I mean, this guy is filming this from outside his window, looking right down a street. So whatever it is, the sound is extremely weird. And this is like, not only this guy has this audio, but this audio, this similar type sound, like you said, Anna, is being captured from people all across the world.
Oh yeah, as soon as I heard it, I knew that sound. I've heard it for sure before.
You have?
Like, not myself. No, sorry. I've heard it in many other audios before, because I've looked up unexplained sounds. And this is one that a lot of people have heard.
So what are they saying it could be?
Scientists have long investigated the cause of this sound. For the most part, though, it has left a lot of them puzzled as to what it could be. Some of the theories as to what it could be is that it's a signal in such a small frequency that only elderly individuals can hear it, and it's caused by industrial equipment emitting particular frequencies. The list of other possible culprits is long and wide-ranging, from wireless communication devices, power or gas lines, electromagnetic radiation, radio waves, or earth tremors are all suspects. Because the hum appears and disappears, and because the cause may vary from case to case, the phenomenon still baffles researchers. But there is one thing that is certain. That hum is real.
Oh, it is.
So real.
I mean, you can almost feel it when you hear it in a YouTube video or whatever you hear it on. You can, like, get the chills, the eeriness of it. I couldn't imagine just looking outside one day because I hear this sound, and you cannot figure out where it's coming from, but it is everywhere. You know, like it would be just coming at you like speakers from the sky, probably.
That almost kind of reminded me of War of the Worlds.
Ooh, yeah. You know, out of all the sounds in the middle of the night, this one would be pretty bad, but the one at the end is by far the worst, in my opinion. But we'll save that till the end.
All right.
Okay.
I almost went to go look at it.
I know, I'm waiting.
Yeah. I started to scroll and I was like, nope. I'm going to be surprised.
All right, so I guess let's roll on to the next sound that we're going to discuss, which is called the bloop. So this bloop is like the Area 51 of unexplained sounds, right? Now this one starts all the way back in 1997. An extremely powerful, ultra-low frequency sound was detected at various underwater listening stations 3,000